The next category is about the modulation effects. So to understand this kind of effects, first we have to understand what modulation is. So, in simple terms, modulation is when a signal controls some parameter of another signal. This control signal is called modulator, as it will modulate the other signal, and the signal that gets controlled or modulated is named carrier. So we will have a carrier and a modulator. When these two signals get combined, we get a kind of mixed signal, as we can see in the image. The technique of modulation has been used for years in electronic communications. In the world of audio, we use this process to create interesting effects or sounds, as we will see. The first effect that we'll discuss is the tremolo. Tremolo is an alternating change of the instrument's volume. It goes up and down, up and down. This effect is created through amplitude modulation, or AM. This is the same kind of modulation that's used for AM broadcasting. A low-frequency oscillator modulates or controls the amplitude of our audio signal. So, our signal is the carrier and the LFO is the modulator. The LFO generates basic low-frequency waveforms. These are very low frequencies below the hearing range, so we cannot hear those frequencies, but we can hear their effect on our audio signal. Most LFOs can create sine waves, square waves, and so on. So, as we see in the picture, our LFO controls the amplitude of our instrument signal and creates the volume variations. That's why we see that the amplitude of the signal goes up and down following the pattern created by the LFO. So, if we want a faster tremolo, we need to increase the LFO's frequency. If we change the LFO's waveform, that will change the shape of our volume variations. I think this is better if we hear it in the example.